Are we on?
Yeah, for sure.
Away. Sharp my G. We on, eh?
Yeah.
Can they hear me? Can you guys hear me, guys? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Oh, FXCM is not working. FXCM is not working after all of this new stuff. USD. Let's look at something else. XAU. Good morning, my Galis. Good morning, my Galis. We on. How was gold? How was gold? How many people caught it? How many people caught the gold gap last night? Can't hear you, bro. The true brokers are preventing. Yo, guys, some brokers are not allowing people to trade. Yeah, some brokers are not allowing people to trade. Others are fine. Space market is fine. We can open, we can close trades. Everything is proper. We have no issues there. I was aware. At least people are you're on sales on US30. Do analysis for you quick. I'll do it in a bit. Let's see. Let me look at the chat. Good morning, people. And we open. Aware. Shout out to Mpiwe. Shout out. Please like, share, comment, what. Yo, so there's a lot of stuff happening in the market this week, guys. A lot of stuff happening in the market due to the war that's currently going on. Yo. Caught a 0.01 and made 1.4. Yo, that's amazing, bruh. Space markets only allowed gold trades after 9. No, space markets, you can open gold trades. Gold trades are opening perfectly on space markets. My G, tell Space process that withdrawal, brother. If you linked under me, just send me your withdrawal and I'll try and get it sorted out for you. Only if you linked under me. Please don't. If you're not linked under me, don't send me all random stuff, guys. Please. So let's talk about gold, guys, since everyone is looking at gold. So everything, there's going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot of movement on gold due to the uncertainty of what might happen. So everyone flocks by jumping and trading gold or buying gold. So we should see gold continuing to push to the upside. Okay. So ideally you only want to be looking for buys on gold currently, right? You do not want to be taking sells, especially because now we can even have a look on our chart. Price is creating nice bullish structure as well, right? What ideally I'd like to see is perhaps maybe a retracement, right? You see last time we did get a retracement before it pushed back up, but I think pricing is different here. 1 second, let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, no, it's more or less the same. 325. This was a nice entry last night. The 325 level, as I told you about the 25 levels. That was a nice entry there. But I'm hoping we still can get these minor retracements. You guys can see that price is giving us small entry points, right? If you have a look here, there's a nice entry around here, around that psychological level of 350. See, around that 350, price gave us a nice rejection there. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for today. I'm going to be looking at things like so. I'm going to go on to my lower time frame. It's going to be hard to see higher time frames retracement, especially if there's lots of bullish momentum. So you want to look at your lower time frames. Like for example, here we're on the 400, right? Let's just plot the 400. We're on that 400 level, which is a psychological level. So what I want to see here, this 400, I want to see price come into this level, reject, just like how we got rejection around here, and then I'd look to buy, right? So I'm plotting all my 25 levels on my chart. I got that level here as well, that's 7.5, right? As soon as price comes to any one of my levels, give me nice rejection around the 15-minute time frame, I'd look to take buys, right? But I want to see it come and give me rejection. Only once I see that will I then look to jump in a trade, and then of course just hold as long as I can and just move my stop loss as price pushes to the upside. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me open the chat and see what's going on here. Look out for manipulation now before the big buy. My fellow traders, guys, comment. Hey, the C robbers, you saw that win, bruh. You saw that win. Crazy win. Crazy win, bruh. 3-0. What a game. What a game. What a game. Let's have a look at what's happening on our indices side, guys. Let me see. I haven't checked indices. I've been just looking at gold. Yo, huge gap to the downside on the indices. Let's see, where's my 750 level? I got a level of 750 here, which is a strong psychological level. You can see there's a rejection there. I mean, if you get a nice rejection on a 15-minute or so, I won't mind taking a sell on this, right? Just to continue riding the selling momentum. But I want to see nice rejection. Where it is currently, I can't take a trade just there yet. But I do notice as well here, what might be an issue is that price failed to break this previous low, right? But currently we are bearish here. Price is creating lower lows and lower highs. Unless price breaks above that point, we are still looking for sells on German. We are still looking for sells on German. The dollar, I can't, is the dollar moving here? Okay, yeah, we can see the dollar. The dollar, very bullish currently, right? We broke above this level of resistance here, right? We broke above that level of resistance. In fact, I made a video on this last week. It's not uploaded yet. Last week, Friday. And I anticipated the dollar to break above this 98,000 mark, right? It looks like we've broken above convincingly now. Dollar could continue seeing push to the upside. So we need to look for what we can see on our currency pairs. Let's have a look at Euro USD. Let me go to, let's see here. Let's see Euro USD. Euro USD. Yep, you'll get strong sells on Euro USD. You should get strong sells on GBP USD as well. Guys, do we have NFP this week? Let me have a look quickly. 1 second. Let's see what fundamentals we have this week that can add to whatever we're looking at. 1 second. Forex Factory. I'll look at my news on Forex Factory, guys. I know a lot of people use investing.com. I prefer to look at Forex Factory. This was actually a really nice sell. These are really nice sells there. So 2nd of March, there's nothing crazy today. Let's see what's happening on Friday. Yep, we have NFP on Friday. Oh, it's going to be a very eventful week, bruh. Extremely eventful week, guys. Extremely eventful week. USDJPY buys should be nice. Yep, that should be nice. Let's have a look at that. Guys, so the problem is FXCM, where all of the pairs that I've added on, is currently not working. I don't know why, for some reason, right? So now I have to add everything else on Pepperstone. Let me have a look here. Let's see, USDJPY. Let's add Pepperstone here. Yep, hey, these are such clean buys, man. Yo, These are such clean buys. I think I also went over this last week. Here's a low, there's a high. Price came to that hot zone that I like to trade off. Nice level of support. Nice psychological level of 750. Right, price came, rejected once. That was a nice buying opportunity, and price is on its way to create a higher high, or has created a higher high now. Continue holding these if you are still in. This is a very, very nice setup. That would have been a very, very nice trade. All confluences aligned. Let's have a look at GBP, GBP USD. Okay, we can look at Rwanda. Nice sells here. It's just about waiting for entry now. We got direction. We know where the market is going. It's just about us waiting for entries. It's just about us waiting for entries. We can't just take a sell right here at the bottom. We have to wait for the retracements and stuff like that before we look at entering. Right here, I don't see any entering appearing soon. I think where we could get entries maybe on gold, guys. Let's see. Let's go back and monitor gold. Let's go back and monitor gold. I want to see gold come down to this level of support. Come down here and then we'll target that 25 there. So let's wait for it to come down here. We get rejection and then we'll enter. Looks like we can come back to this level. We just have to monitor. Please check NASDAQ early. Okay, I'll check that out now. Looking at sales but waiting for the retest. German 30 rejected. Gold is moving. Oh, shucks. Let me check. Yeah, German 30 rejected. And went on without us. Damn. Unlucky people. But yeah, this was the setup I was talking about. It happened too fast. There's that rejection. Price is pushing down. Did anyone get in this trade? Shucks, man. Yeah, I was looking at other stuff. We missed this. Did anyone get in? Let me know if anyone was in there. Oh, this would have been a clean move. Let me know if you got in this here, if you managed to get in this. Let me know. This would have been nice, guys. Yo, I just broke this down right now for you guys. Lower high, lower low. So now as long as price is below that point, we are still selling. How long will I suggest to hold gold? I suggest you hold, bruh. What I think you guys should do with gold, I think you guys should just trail your stop loss. Let's have a look at silver, man. XAG USD. Yo, silver gapped up and came down before it started pushing up again, eh? I entered sales from 4 o'clock on German. Yo! You should be deep in profit, my bro. You should be deep in profit if you entered sales at that time. Yo, it's moving nice. I think, guys, once you guys get a nice entry, consider holding as long as you can. Just keep on trailing that stop loss on most of the stuff that you take. Just keep on trailing that stop loss. Because price can continue just pushing up in one direction. It could just go up one way, don't come back down. So if you get a nice entry, consider holding. These here, this would be a nice setup. There's a low, there's a high. For silver to come to this level here, that would be a nice buy around here. I wouldn't mind that, taking a buy here. But just be careful with silver, guys, as I did mention. You know, it moves. Let's go back and check what gold is up to, if it's coming back down. It's playing stiff, but we can still get that push to the downside. See here. It must come and hit the support. I want it to hit the support, then we'll take buys. I want it to come down and then we'll get buys. There we go. It looks like we're coming. So I want something like so. Yeah, get rejection, and then we enter. I want to see a candlestick like this. I want to see something like this print out. Then we'll buy. Bang. Target, of course, the new highs. That's what I want to see. Only once I see that. US30. Let's see what's happening here. Nah, I don't see that. I think let's wait for let's just wait for gold. I think we'll get something on gold. Let's wait on gold. Let's wait on gold. Yeah, gold can fall a little lower, but it'll just be a retracement. It could just be a retracement. There we go. See, it's coming down now. Right. If we don't get, if gold doesn't respect this level of support, then my other setup will be this. There's a low. Here's my high. We could maybe see it come down to this here, the 375 area, around there, or even to this level here. But I'm going to monitor it as it comes here. If it comes here, I get candlestick confirmation. Because the momentum is pushing to the upside, I take a buy there. If it doesn't hold, if the support doesn't hold, I'll wait for it at the next level of support. Yeah, around that 365 or so is a nice mark. It's not a bad mark. Around that area. Yes, sir. Do you think the big sell-off is coming soon? It's hard to say, my bro. But I know a lot of times traders, what they do is whenever market is pushing to the upside, right? You guys think the move is done, and then you'll just try to trade in the opposite direction, all right? So, for example, because this is so bullish, a lot of people are going to try and catch sells now, right? And they're going to be blowing a lot of money. When the momentum is pushing up, wait for buys. Just put that on, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that now. I want to see how it looks here.
Oh, is it better now?
Let me check.
Yeah, it should be better now. I didn't even notice.
No, it's not.
No, I can see it. It's better, yeah?
It's better.
Yeah. Maybe it's a bit delayed, yeah, on this thing.
Okay.
Please put on that other one.
And the light.
Yeah. USDJPY, what goes up must come down. Yeah, that's true. But I don't think gold's going to come down, guys. There's so much uncertainty in the market now with this war with Iran and the US that everyone's going to just flock and buy gold because it's a safe haven, right? People jump to gold when there's uncertainty in the market, right? So I think it's still going to continue pushing up. There we go. Look at gold. There's gold. It's on its way down now. It's on its way down now. Let's see what we can see. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's see. Let me check the indices because I have charts here that I've done up already. Nah, nothing yet. Someone said I must check USDCHF. Okay, let me check that out for you guys now. Just need a bang in this area and then we'll look for buys. USDCHF. USDCHF. Let's have a look here. No, that's not USDCHF. USDCHF should be buying if the dollar's pushing to the upside. We should be seeing buys here. Yep, and that's exactly what you're seeing. Yeah, but this is a bit tricky, guys. Be careful of this if you are in this here already. Because the dollar is bullish. We can see the dollar is bullish. But if you have a look at USDCHF, we're currently still bearish. This could be the retracement for price to push down. But I do think because the dollar is bullish and it broke above, I think we're going to break above this level here. So just be careful if you're considering sells, right? For those who are considering sells based on structure being bearish, just be careful because, as I did mention, you can see how bullish the dollar is. We broke above that strong level of resistance of 98,000. Let me just plot it here. So be careful trying to take sells on that. I don't think it's going to sell there. I think it's going to continue pushing up and it's going to break bearish structure. I think it's gonna break that bearish structure. I think it's gonna break that bearish structure. Bro, you played volleyball? Or you know a bro named Lloyd? I did play volleyball in school, bro. And Lloyd, yeah, I know a few Lloyds. I'm not sure which one you're referring to, my bro. But yeah, I was volleyball captain in school, in my matric year. Gold is cooking the salads one way, bruh. Gold is cooking salads one way. I don't know why this FXCM is not open, why it's not working, bruh. These are also nice buys. Is it coming? Are we at the support? Here we go. Oh no. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. It's almost there, almost there, almost there. Please check NASDAQ. I checked NASDAQ, bro. I'm going to wait for the next 4-hour close. I'm going to wait for the next 4-hour close because the NASDAQ could, we could get a retracement now. Let me show you. NAS 100. It's very bearish, but I'd only look out for sells. But I can't just sell where it is currently. I have to wait for a pullback. You get me? Even if it pulls back to around these areas of resistance here. Right? You guys can see what a nice strong support that was. If we can pull back to around that area, then I can consider taking sells. But for now, I know it's going down, but I just can't take a sell now because we could sell at this point and price could run a retrace. And then if it does, of course, we'll get taken out. Right? So ideally what I'll wait for here is maybe for price to pick up here, get nice rejection there, and then I'll take that sell to the downside, right? Because you guys can see there's a nice strong level of support. We just got a breakout now of that level. So maybe a retracement to that point, and then we'd look to take sells. Trading on a higher time frames will teach you patience. 100%, bro. You have to. US 100 is tanking. Mr. Gusheshe, awe, what's up, my G? Make sure you'll use stop loss. Guys, fund and trade, bruh. Find a setup, trade. Make sure. Don't miss out on these opportunities. Only fund what you're willing to risk and go in. You can make mad money in these market conditions. You can make crazy money in these market conditions, guys. Let's see what's happening on the lower time frame here. Yeah, we should get it to come down. Give me a second. See, it's gonna stall here. It's gonna tempt a lot of people to buy, I'm sure, and then it's gonna down to my support. Check your WhatsApp, please. Awe Kyle, my brother, what's up? What's up, my G? Please check GU. Okay, I got you. Sorry, GJ. GBP USD. I got you. Let's check. Sorry, GBP JPY. I like buys, I like buys, but it's very bearish. That's the problem. GBP is very bearish because the dollar is bullish overall. But let's have a look here. I like the look of this, to be honest. That has the low and that has a high, and we're currently in that hot zone. But on my lower time frame, if I have a look here, I can see we're still bearish. That 1 hour time frame is still bearish. We're going to have to wait for that bearish structure to break because it's creating clean lower lows and lower highs here. I'd wait for this here. This is what I wait for here on GJ. In fact, I must pay attention to it. I'm gonna wait for price to break up and then pull back, and then I'll take advantage of buys going up. If it doesn't break that bearish structure, I won't take it because price could wanna come even lower. It could even come down to these levels of support, which is the psychological level of 250. Let's have a look at the daily close last year. Yeah, I think for now in this year, don't take it because higher time frame, which is my 4 hour is bullish and my 1 hour is bearish. Ideally, what you guys want to do is you guys want to trade where all time frames are aligning, right? Like for example, if you have a look at gold, higher time frame, you can see we bullish. Even if I go onto my 50-minute, I can see we bullish. So you want to trade stuff like that. You don't want to trade where one time frame is bullish, the other one is bearish, because that can cause a lot of confusion in the market. That can cause a lot of confusion in the market. Guys, let's just get ready, and I'm just gonna fund my account because I'm hopefully I can get this trade here while we're in the session, man. See, it wants to come down. It's just stalling here. It's just stalling. It's stalling. It's stalling. It's stalling. But let's see. Let's wait and see. You'll never know. We could potentially get it now. No. This thing is playing games, bruh. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for, bruh. We're waiting for it to come down. We're not in anything just yet, bruh. I'm waiting for this here to... I'm waiting for gold to come to my support. I don't want to buy where it is currently. I want it to hit my support. Only once it rejects my support will I then buy. Only once it hits my support will I then buy. And rejects my support, very importantly. It must... Okay, my account is funded and I'm ready to rock. Just waiting for the market to come to where it needs to be. USDJPY to the moon. Yeah, USDJPY is gone, man. That was a nice setup, eh? Clean setup. Clean setup. On that 4 hour time frame. Look, low, high, low. Nice double bottom here and then price pushed up and created that higher high. Clean trades worldwide. Clean trades worldwide, bro. Yeah, the 50-minute is clean, but it's not hitting my support, bro. We have to wait. We can't just jump in and be impulsive. I want it to come here. If it doesn't come here, I'm not going to enter just yet. I can see on the 1 minute it's starting to create higher highs. But no, I don't want to enter there, man. I want to enter at my psychological level. Because a lot of the times you'll enter there and then bang, it'll come down, hit your psychological level and then move up. So it's very, very important. What's my FUB settings? I'm going to show you guys and then you can just screenshot it. Style. Yeah, bring him up, please. Thank you. Sorry, there you go. That's my FUB settings. Let's see what's happening here. Let's check German. Let's check German. You can see there's a strong level of support here on German. Strong level of support there on German that it's struggling to break this area, yeah. But still bearish overall. Still bearish overall. There we go. Gold, could gold be coming for us? Yo, gold is not gone, bruh. Gold is still gonna go higher. We just need to get on our entry. We just need the entry. Once we get the entry, we're away. Once we get our entry, we sharp. Let's have a look at the hourly time frame. You see that nice breakout there with that 1 hour candle. This one must just come and retest, man. Give us a nice retest, then we buy. I just use that and that. Yeah, you see this candle here, guys? If I use my fib using that previous 1 hour candle, it also adds confluence to my trade. A nice big push up to that previous high. I mean to this high, and then we just want to retrace to this area there. So it's lining up nicely. It's lining up nicely. It's just about waiting now. It's just a waiting game. It is just a waiting game. What's this demon here doing, silver? Hey, as for this one, bruh. Silver can make you cry. Silver can make you cry, guys. I won't lie. Waiting it out, waiting it out. As soon as it retests, you're still going to wait for a bullish structure before you buy. I'm going to monitor the 5 minute. So as soon as it touches, I'm going to monitor the 5 minute. I might enter maybe 1 or 2 positions and see how it plays out. Because sometimes you can just wick, touch, and move, you know. So maybe I'll add a position or 2. I'll just see how the 5 minute closes. And then I'll add a lot of my positions once I see the 15 minute close. That's what I'm waiting for. As much as it's so tempting to enter now, guys, I'd rather be safe and wait it out, man. Trust me, as soon as you click buy, it'll start coming down. So you rather just wait it out. We rather just wait it out. We rather just wait it out. As soon as it reaches, hello, buy limit. No, I'm not putting a buy limit. I'm gonna monitor it and I'm gonna do market execution. Market execution as price comes to that level. How are we looking on US 30? I would never really look too much in US 30, man. I'm trying to get in on this gold, bruh. I'm trying to get on this gold. It could pump from current price. It could pump from current price, but I don't want to enter there, man. Because my risk and reward won't make sense for me. My risk and reward won't make sense at this point. I'm going to get an entry. I know I'm going to get an entry. It's just about me waiting, right? Oh, here's a perfect example of what we're looking at, what I'm looking for. Let me show you. This is exactly what I'm looking at. See when price broke above, pulls back to the psychological level, it rejects, and then it buys. Same story here. Price broke out. I'm waiting for it to pull back, reject, and then I'm going to buy. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. What it did here is exactly what I'm waiting for here. Exactly the same. Do you mind explaining your psychological levels? How do you determine to round it off to the nearest 100? I think I did do that here, bro, once. I did a whole session on that. Just track back, bro, on this. I don't know if it's labeled, though. I don't know if it's labeled. That's a problem. But on one stream, I explained all the psychological levels, brother. I don't check Bitcoin, bro, because we don't trade it on space. I don't trade Bitcoin because we don't trade it on space. Yeah, I'm itchy to jump in the market, guys. I'm itchy. I want to trade now, but yeah, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. But I want to jump in now, man. People are chowing. We need to start chowing too. People are chowing crazy money. Even a few guys in my community, they smashed gold buys. They opened last week Friday. And they made serious profit. Well done to those that are in my community that smashed it. Well done. There's also potential buys here on silver. Around 95,000. Here. Bang, bang. That's also a nice setup. Also a very clean setup. Calm down for us. Calm down for us. Yeah, those who bought before market open, yo. You guys are on fire. Guys, this week is going to be a very exciting week, man. It's going to be extremely exciting. Shout out to FX Killers in the chat. This week is going to be a very exciting week, guys. But at the same time, you still have to be very calculated with your trades. Don't make silly decisions, guys, when you're trading. Don't make silly decisions and be impulsive. If you have a plan, stick to the plan, guys. Stick to the plan. Like, for example, on this trade, I'm waiting for the market to do something, and if it doesn't do it, it's not my trade. I'll wait for the other trade. Are you good? You can come chill here. It's chill, bro. Sure. Yeah, you can chill here. You good, my brother? Nice. We're waiting for gold buys. Just waiting for the retracement. Yeah, I'm waiting for a retracement. I don't want to enter now because it can pull back to the psychological level. MFX in the chat. Go up for us that are holding at current price. Even if you're holding at current price, I mean, if you're holding, you bought a bit lower, you can add more positions when it comes to the support. If it gives us that rejection, we have to get the rejection. Remember, the rejection is very important because if you don't get that rejection, it could potentially want to maybe come and do a deeper retracement from this low and that high, and then you'll see maybe it come to here before it pushes up. Right? So we're just monitoring how it's going to behave at that level of support, and then once we see how it behaves, then we look to jump in. Bro, you opened 0.35 lots on Friday. A buy. When you woke up, you were crying this morning. Why were you crying? Because you would have made money if you opened gold? Why were you crying? I think gold will reach the previous highs, guys. Definitely. Should reach the previous highs. Or even 6,000. Maybe you could see it go to 6,000. You'll never know. With all the uncertainty in the market now, people are jumping on gold. It's a safe haven. So, very high possibility it can reach those numbers. I mean, if you have a look at gold holistically for the longest of time, let's check the monthly time frame. This thing has just been climbing. I'm sure when the market was around here, even around here, on 3,000, no one thought we'll reach 5,000. You know, so where we are currently, it could even reach 8,000, 9,000. You don't know. It's bullish. You just keep on looking for buys. That's the trick. If it's bullish, you just keep on looking for buys. Don't try to go against what it's currently doing. Looks like it's coming down a bit. But 5 minutes, here we go. 5 minute structure still a bit bullish, but let's see. It looks like it's coming down for us. Looks like it's coming down for us. If you bought from 2,000, you're away, bro. If you bought from 2,000. It's fine, bro. Go to the toilet. You won't miss out. Because you still have to wait for 5 minute close. If the market does come to the support. Did NASDAQ direction change? Nope. Remember I did say we could get that retracement on NASDAQ. This is exactly what I was talking about. That retracement to that level there for a potential sell. This is why I don't want to sell. When someone said it's tanking, let's take sells. That's exactly why we didn't sell. Because once it's already on the move, once it's already broken the previous low and created a new lower low, you're not sure exactly when it's going to start retracing. You understand? So had you taken a sell here in anticipation for it to continue going down, you'd be in a big loss now. That's why it's very, very important to wait for the retracement and the retest. And then only take your trade. If you get that confirmation. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. Have you taken any trades? Not yet, bruh. We're waiting. We're waiting for gold buys. SL is at 390. No, we're not sure where our SL is yet. We need to wait and see how the market comes. We need to wait and see how the price behaves at this level. So if it behaves here and I see a huge wick, I have to make my stop loss just a little lower than that. But this is more or less the trade that we want to see. This is more or less. Remember, we will only enter if you get candlestick confirmation. If prices hits here, don't enter immediately. Because if it wants to retrace and there's lots of momentum to the downside, the support won't hold. It'll probably come down to another support. Looks like it's coming. What you say, Magali? Awe, I'm good, my brother. How are you? I'm nice. There we go. See, it's coming. See, if you're impulsive and bought here, you'll be crying now because you'll be in drawdown. We have to wait for it. There we go. It's coming to the support now. There we go. There we go. 100s. Right, now we're here. Now we're monitoring this 5-minute close. We're monitoring this 5-minute close. You chilling, bro? You upset? Why are you upset, bro? So if this 5-minute close is above my level of support, like where it is currently, I'm entering small buys. I'll only know in 30 seconds how it's closing. I'll only know in 30 seconds. I'll enter small buys now. It is a bit aggressive because I don't have that clean pin bar, but I mean, if I see rejection, overall it's bullish. I'm going to enter some buys. Live, funded, and ready, aware. Let me remove that. It tapped into that level. I'm entering buys now on gold. I'm entering buys now on gold. I'm not going in very aggressive. I'm waiting for one more 5-minute rejection and then I'll enter more positions. So I added a few positions now. We could get a pin bar on this current 5-minute here. So I'm in buys now. Once I get a rejection of this 5-minute here, I'm going to add more positions. But I'm currently already in the trade. Currently already in the trade. I'm already in profit. I'm already in profit. Live account. Floating 1,000 rand or so. 900 what. On a 15 grand account. Let's see how it plays, guys. Let's see how it plays out. It's playing around the entry there. Let me know in the chat if you are in. Let me know in the chat if you're in. I respect your patience. I have to, bro. Have to be patient. My stop loss not really set now. I'm not in very aggressive, as I did say. But my your stop loss should be around this area here. Just give it some room to breathe. But we are in profit. As much as I want you to go up, I don't want you to go too far up because I want to add more positions. But I mean, we are in profit. That's good. There we go. It's moving nice. Plan your trade and trade your plan, guys. It's very important. As much as we were tempted to enter here, I said we're waiting for it to come to support, and that's where we're going to enter. And look now. Look now. In profit. Let me know in the chat if you are in. Let me know in the chat if you are in. How did I get into trading? Oh, there's a podcast that I did, bro, a couple of weeks back on YouTube. You can check it out. It explains my whole journey. Hey, it's moving up nice now, yo. Everyone should be in profit. It's moving up way too nice, but man, it's moving up faster than I wanted it to. Because now I can't add more positions, but it's chilled. It's okay. Each 0.01 should be up about 100 rand or so. Clean entry, guys. What a clean entry. Ian? Huh? Yeah. How much floating? Small. All right. Yeah. Guys, so I'm here with my brother. There's one-on-one mentor. He came to have a one-on-one session with me. Nice, bro. Yeah, we're in. We're moving nicely. Talk to me nicely, guys. Talk to me nicely. I do it for real, guys. I do this thing for real every day. How's that entry, bruh? Talk to me about an entry. What an entry. Talk to me about an entry. Doesn't get better than this, bruh. You can move your stop loss to entry if you're on a risk-free trade. We can't add more now because it's a bit far from the support, man. But it's chill. We're running blues. The main thing is we're running blues. We're about 80 pips up. No, 100 pips up, you could say. 100 pips up. We're 100 pips up from entry because we entered at 400. We're around 410 or so. Now we just need to break this, man. That's my only issue. Once we break that, because here we need the 5 minute to turn back bullish. Because you see the 5 minute what it was doing, it was getting held by that point there. So now I just needed to go up here. Then once we do that, it should continue going all the way. But you can move your stop loss to entry if you want a risk-free trade, guys. You can move your stop loss to entry if you want a risk-free trade. Love you, bro, and trust you and your entry. I'm up 1,000 rand. Well done, Liam. Well done, my brother. What a good guy on the app. I'm a good guy on the app, guys. I'm a good guy on the app. Yeah, we need this 30 minutes to close nice and bullish, and then we should fly. But we just need to come back into bullish structure on the lower time frame now. So higher time frame, we're bullish, but on the 1 minute, you guys can see, in order for price to come down to this level of support where we entered, it had to break bullish structure on the 1 minute time frame. It had to break these lows, you see. So now I'm hoping this is not a lower high for it to push down. So let's hope the support holds and pushes it right back up based on what the overall market structure is doing currently. Took my pie and coke and you went 100%. If you're happy, you must take your pie and buy. Inside, if it comes back to your entry, you add more positions. Yes, but I'll monitor out the 5 minute and the 15 minute closes. I have to monitor that. Because remember, as I mentioned, on the 1 minute, we are bearish currently. We need that high to break. We need that high to break. But overall, it is a buyer's market. So we could see it break anytime now. We could see it break any time now. Let's see, 5 minute time frame, what it's saying. 2 minutes for the 5 minute close. Hopefully this is just a wick coming down before it pushes up. But let's wait and see. Went out at 6. It's back at entry now. Back at entry, but everything is still fine for now. Don't stress. The soldiers are here. Oh, Vash, what's up, my brother? How you, my G? Yes, it could be retested again, but don't add entries just yet because we need to see how this 5 minute closes. We need to see how this 5 minute closes. It's very important. The 5 minute and then, of course, thereafter the 15 minute. If it closes above the support, it should buy up. If it closes below, we could get a deeper retracement. But I'm hoping, as I said, the 1 minute breaks this bearish structure that it's currently at now. We're coming back down to the support of that 400. We're back at 400 now. Let's see. It must reject here. It must reject this level. I can see some sort of rejection on the 1 minute. Not confirmed just yet. 1 minute to go until the next 4 hour close, until the next 5 minute closes. Let's see. Let's wait and see. A nice strong 1 minute close here will be dope. We need a strong 1 minute close. Let's see, is our support gonna hold or is it gonna break? 1 minute looks like it's gonna hold for now. It held. Don't like that close very much though. The 5 minute close. Still above the support though. It's still above the support. We're gonna need a big push up for this 5 minute check in order for this 15 minutes and this 30 minutes to stay above. Let's wait and see. It mustn't take out this low here because then it'll be creating lower lows, which is what I do not want to see on the 1 minute. If this 15-minute close above back the support, I'm going to add more positions. I think it's going to break down to the 15-minute fair value gap. I don't trade fair value gap, my brother, but if it does break down, it's probably going to break down to the next level of support, which is this 35375. But I'm hoping the support holds. Sometimes because there's a lot of bullish momentum, it won't give us deep retracements. It will give us these small retracements that we're seeing now. So 3 more minutes for this 5-minute close. This could just be creating a wick on this 5 minutes. See where it is currently? This could just be a wick. And if that's on this 5-minute close above, there's a very high probability it's going to push back up. A very, very high probability. Because there's a low, there's a high. We're currently within that hot zone now. But we have to have this 30-minute closing above the support. 1M looks promising on gold. 1 minute is the problem, but that's the problem. The 1 minute is the problem because it had to break that bullish structure in order to come down to our psychological level. And if you have a look here, when we pushed up that initial push that we had up that 80 pips or so, right, ideally would have been nice to break above that previous high to turn it back bullish. So currently everything is bullish beside our 1 minute. So I want to see that. So now where the bullish structure is, we need to see it break above that point there. Once it breaks above there, then it's back bullish on the 1 minute. Let's see how many minutes left. 1 minute left for the close. One minute and 14 seconds for the close. Let's see. I think it's going to go for the second setup. It could go for the second setup. If the 30-minute close is below, I'll consider closing now and waiting for another entry at the bottom. But let's wait and see. We still got 1 minute left. This thing could turn all the way up. This 1 minute, if this 1 minute pushes above the support, we're still sharp. Away, bro. Good, G, how you?
I'm amazing.
All right. You good?
Yeah, how are you doing? Alexander, nice to meet you. Amazing, nice to meet you.
22 seconds. It doesn't look like it wants to go back above. Meaning we could see a deeper retracement, guys. We could see a deeper retracement. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like this close. I don't like that close at all. I think this place just... I think place your stop loss here, guys, where we have it set. Place your stop loss here at... what's this here? What's this level? Place your stop loss here at 5388. 5388. Place your stop loss there. Or 5385. Place it at 5385. 5385. Yeah, that's fine. Because if you guys have a look, we still are respecting the 78.6 here. But that close doesn't look good at all. So we just have our stop loss just below this level. If it break, then I'll look at entering here again later on in the day when the market comes to that level. I don't trust the 1 minute and 3 minute on gold. See why it's important to trade in the direction the market is moving at holistically. Because just as much as it's in drawdown now, but because sometimes the momentum will be on your side and will just push this thing all the way back up. But don't count on that. Just place your stop loss there. If you reach your stop loss, wait for another buying opportunity at 5375. You can wait for another opportunity there. Yeah, also if you have a look now, we just had that 2 hour close. You do see we did reject at 400, it looks like. So it could come a little lower, but let's see. Let's see if momentum can push up into our favor. Because NASDAQ is reversing, I think it's setting up for a sell. Put the peach. Let's see. Is it gonna push back up or is it gonna fall all the way down?
Yeah, it was the weekend. Don't know why.
We got this channel here that I'm seeing as well. So maybe it can push up to this level here. And we'll monitor. If it breaks above, we'll hold. If it rejects, we'll just close. It'll just be just above our entry or just at our entry. But I think where the stop loss is, it's fine now because this is still a minor level of resistance here. Let's see. Yes, stop loss. Put it at, if you're on space markets, put it at 5385. 5385. Put your stop loss at 5385 just to make it easier. 5385. Yeah. 5385 should be a stop loss. Yeah, you see this level is hard, man. But FX Pro is still slowing markets. Yeah. Please change this jersey. You crazy. This is a winning team, bruh. Did you watch the game on Saturday? Yeah, it's fluctuating. I think now there's 316 or so. It went to like 450.
It did it?
Mm.
Nice. You see, I told you. Maybe so this week it will be 500.
I think so.
This week will be
600.
And then this month we'll end it on 1,000. I'm telling you, bro.
Alex says you can get to 1,000
I'm telling you.
viewers per stream. Do you guys believe that? What do you guys think?
The way this community is going, bro, it's going.
It's going now?
Yeah.
Far.
talking about that when you look at the reels, eh?
Yeah.
When it goes, "Bah!"
There is a motion. Let's see. There is a motion. Just break above this resistance, man. It's a minor resistance too. It should reach 400 even if it's gonna sell.
Entries here.
Huh?
You've been showing SL and entries.
Huh? No, we entered, yeah. It pushed up and then it came down because lower time frame still bearish. So we need that previous high to break. But it should hit 400 at least, even if it's bearish, because if it's bearish, it still has to come and reject that resistance before falling down. So we should at least get to just below the entry because we entered just above the 400. So I'll monitor that 400 level and see. But for now, we're struggling to break above this thing. Struggling to break above that thing. Right here, it looks like we're pushing up now. There we go. There we go. Where's our stop loss at? Stop loss is here on my screen, guys. Everything is here on the screen. Where we entered the stop loss and the take profit. Everything is here on the screen. Stop loss is at 5385. It's struggling to break above this level here. The market always wrong with your move. What happened? You are dominating the game from start to the final whistle. Yeah, we did, bruh. We played very good, bruh. 3-0. We shired, yo. Are you gonna enter more? I'll see on how this 30-minute closes. Cause for now we're underneath that strong resistance on the 1 hour. So I need to be very careful when I enter more positions, cause we could get a deeper retracement. So for now, we just want to see the 5-minute like creep back above the support. Something big is coming. Our Jaga in the building. Let's hope it's big buys, not big sells. It's good to go out when you're 100 pips up. Yeah, we were up, but that wasn't my target. So for me, I'm chilled. Let's see. It's pushing up really slowly. I'm going to chill here another 20 minutes with you guys. And then I'm going to head out. But we're currently just below that 400 level now. Let's see how it behaves here. Yeah, see that 400 level is very strong, guys. Let's see the 5-minute close. I look very fresh. Watch me, I don't always look fresh.
Yeah, you do like for Monday, bro.
Yeah, how? Fresh. I don't do anything crazy. Wasn't parting or anything. The 400 is going to give us issues, guys. That 400 is strong, look. But I do see this forming here. I do see that forming. Let's wait and see how this 15-minute closes. What's my target price? Yo, I think You increased the stop loss. No, I haven't. It was just yeah, slightly. I just did it for the sake of, it was easier just making it a round figure there. But not a lot, but not by a lot. What's my target price? I think if price does pick up, I'm going to just hold. And I'm going to try and see. I'm just going to maybe, what's it called? As soon as I get in a nice entry that goes, whether it's at this point or this point here, as I get an entry, I'm just going to trail stop loss. I'm just going to trail my stop loss as I get a nice entry. That 400 is going to give us issues. See, just as it tapped it here and went up as it tapped underneath, now it's falling down. Let's see if these lows can hold though. Let's see if these lows can hold. No risk, no Ferrari. What?
Just leverage thing, bro.
What's it on now?
Nah, bro, you open up like a 0.01 with small account. I was just testing.
Goes in red. Normally, how many can you open up with that?
Bro, you can open up 10.
So on 2Club? No, man.
Bro, you can just leverage 1 to 2,000 with a 30% margin. That's crazy.
How many people are still in? How many people are still in? Let me know if you're in, you're out, you closed your profit, you closed the loss. What did you decide to do? Big rejection on the 5 minute. Yep, it is a nice rejection there on the 5 minute, but I need it above the support, man. It needed above this. Let me make this line red. I need it above there. If it's not above there, it's not amazing. Because it's still creating these lower lows and lower highs, you see. But now we needed to break this high. If it breaks this high, there's a move. Because this is the last high now. If we break above this high now, there's a small move for us. Because we just need the 1 minute to turn bullish again. That's all we need is a 1 minute to turn bullish again. Eh? Oh. We just need the 1 minute to turn bullish again. Guys, if it does go up, don't rush and close, eh? Hold that thing. Hold that thing, guys. Let's see the 15 minute. Is the 1 minute gonna break berry structure? Let's wait and see. What do we do if it goes by entry? If it goes by entry, we're holding, bruh. I'm holding, but I'll monitor how the 30 minute closes. So if the 30 minute closes underneath this resistance, then I'll consider maybe closing. Because then, remember you got that 1 hour that broke below, then the 30 minute, the 30 minute, if it rejects, it could want to push down a little further. So I'll consider closing, but I'll monitor. I'll see how the close is. I'll see how the close is. If it closes above, I'll consider holding it because, as I mentioned, overall momentum is bullish. It's safer to buy gold and sell gold. So we're trading in the right direction. It's just that we could be seeing a small time retracement. But I'm hoping the bullish momentum just kicks in and pushes it back where it needs to be. You will close on the 31st of March. Yo, I'm sure if it pushes up, you'll make a lot of money, bro. How many minutes? So we got a 15-minute close. Let's see how that looks. 15-minute close doesn't look bad, to be honest. That's a nice doji. Doji is a sign of a reversal, meaning because it was coming down, if it gave you a doji, there's a possibility it can push up. So let's wait it out. Let's wait it out. This could all just be a week for another time frame. All this could just be a week. But only time will tell. Should we buy more? No, bro. You can't buy more because it's below a resistance. So don't buy more just yet. If it does break above and breaks 1 minute structure, we will get more entries as well. If it pushes up, you enter more. You'll close when you pass phase 1. Hey, it looks like we're just consolidating here now, man. Hey, same thing we were doing around this area there. Just needs to break here, guys. Break here, break out of this channel, and then we're in the game. Yeah, the 1 minute is just chilling around that area.
Good morning, beautiful. How are you this morning?
Oh, you got a girlfriend, boy?
Did you manage to, what I'll tell you now.
Ali's got a girlfriend, guys. It's a nice double bottom there. Just break above this 400, would you? Just break above this 400. SL is here, bro. SL is here.
Alex, why? Nah, not yet, bro, not yet. It was just like a weekend thing, you know.
You had a weekend wife.
Yeah, the weekend.
Do you apply drawdown rules for being funded in a funded account?
She qualifies first.
Do you apply the drawdown rule after being funded? Yes, you do. The drawdown rule applies whether you funded or in a challenge, brother. Oh, this is frustrating, eh?
I could imagine you would be expecting it moving like crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, but a lot of guys capitalized on this gap this morning.
Yo, a lot of
bro.
people made gang money, bro. Yo.
You're
How
right.
was my weekend? My weekend was chill, bro.
Yo, I just seen 100,000 in withdrawals from every trader this morning.
Yeah, yo, the gap. I didn't trade it, man. Yo.
But no, but you do know that like these brokers are gonna suffer from that gap. Like they're letting these guys slide, like you know.
But
Some of them, but bro, it's a bad thing, bro. It's
no, it's not bad. People must make money, man.
Oh, just no. For a broker though, like risk management side.
They must pay.
Yeah, there's my boy.
5 minute back of demand. His entry is at 380. Can you show your FUB settings? Yo, I showed it all the time. Here's it here, bro. That's my FUB settings. Hey, it's not breaking. It's coming for the stop loss, bruh. It's coming for that stop loss. But it's not there just yet. It's not there just yet. It's not there just yet. There is still a move here, guys. There's still moves here. We tapped off this here now. We tapped off that level of support. Let's see. Let's see. You still in?
No, out.
You're out.
On the one, I'm still in on the other one. Yeah. Still in a bit of drawdown.
Drawdown. We tapped a nice support now. So let's see. Tapped a nice support. It tapped a nice support now. And now it's racing for this 30-minute close. So we got 8 minutes more for this 30-minute close. If this 15-minute close is above this level of support, there's a move for us. There's a move for us. But it's dancing here. Just need to break these highs, man. Just need to break these highs. These ones. Because see, that's what it's doing now. Once it breaks those highs, we should be sharp. Are you in? Yeah, I'm still in, bruh. I'm still in. You never hit my stop loss. I'm still in. I'm still in, bruh. Let's see what happens in 7 minutes. Structure still bearish, but on the 1 minute. Put the peach. Let's put the peach. Where do I find it? Oh, yeah. Let's put the peach. Let's see. Maybe there's a move now. Let's see. Come on. Give us a strong 5-minute pin bar. I thought London Open would be more exciting, to be honest. Okay, that's a nice 5-minute close. Now, this 5-minute must just close above that 400. What's happening? MFX way. The dollar is bullish, bro. The dollar was very, very bullish in the morning. Let's see. Is H4 coming? Not yet, bro. H4 is coming to a close in 1 hour. That's what I'm also looking at. I do see that rejection on the 2-hour time frame, but it can still push up because the 4 hours still running, you know. But I just don't like that previous 1 hour close. I would have liked that to be above my support. This level of the 78.6 is holding a bit. If you guys have a look, the level there is holding slightly. USDJPY. Okay, let me go there quickly while we wait for this. USDJPY overall is bullish. Let's have a look at the dollar quickly. Dollar is bullish on the 50-minute time frame. Unless the dollar breaks below this point, I'll only consider buying. I'll only consider looking for buys on the dollar for now. We also got 30 minutes until this 4-hour closes, so that's very important as well. If this 4-hour closes above 98, I'd consider looking for buys only still, because we broke above a very strong resistance. We're currently above a very strong resistance. One more minute for this 30-minute close. One more minute for the 30-minute close. We already looked for buys, we bought them. Okay, 30-minute close, it's a doji candle. Could be a sign of a reversal for price to push back up. I'm going to continue holding. I don't mind that 30-minute close, to be honest. And I like the fact that price is holding here. I'm going to continue holding this trade. My stop loss your stop loss should be just below this wick here. So that point there should be perfect for your stop loss. Yeah, and I think just monitor it. Overall, we are bullish. Just the lower time frame, as you guys can see, on the 1 minute is bearish. I think once it breaks here, we could see price push back to the upside. But yeah, for me right now, I'm still holding the trade. I'm still holding the setup until my stop loss hits or until price pushes up. And yeah, I think that's all for me, guys. Let me just check 1 hour quickly. Let's wait and see. Yeah, I think that's all for me, guys. I'm still monitoring it. If I do see anything, I'll update you guys. If price does push up or hit stop loss, I'll update it on my stories. But for those that are on my single group, I'll keep you guys updated. If I do see anything or if I'm adding positions. And yeah, let's see how it plays out. Hopefully price can break above this channel, turn bullish, and we can see it push to the upside. It is pushing up slightly now as we speak. But yeah, that's all for me, guys. Hope it my TP. Okay, with regards to TP, I'm gonna if price does push up, that is, I'm just gonna trail my stop loss. So as soon as price breaks a previous high, at least if it breaks its previous high here, right, I'm just gonna trail my stop loss. I'm gonna trail my stop loss. I'm not really gonna look at closing. I'm gonna try and take advantage of. I'm gonna try and take advantage of the move. Oh, it's pushing up now. I'm gonna try and take advantage of what's going on fundamentally. So yeah, ideally, it's pushing up now. Ideally, that's my plan. But if you're happy with your profit whenever you go into profit or whenever you are in profit, and if you want to close, by all means you should. Thanks, Makali. I'm gonna stay in. Yeah, stay in. Monitor. 5 minute. Ideally, pay attention to this 4 hour. When you pay attention to this number here. This 400. See this here? We need it to break above that. That's what it's struggling to break above currently. So we're out of that channel now, which is good. Now we just needed to break above this 400, stay above the support, and then we should see. Hopefully, we should see it push to the upside. Stop loss is the right place. If it breaks below there, don't hold any longer, guys, because it's just going to retrace to the next level of support. And if it does do that, then you guys can wait for another opportunity at that point. But don't just trail your stop loss in hopes it's going to come back, right? So we're monitoring structure. We broke out the channel. We needed to break lower time frame structure, and if it does, it's still valid. If it hits your stop loss, stay out and wait for another entry at the other level of support. Remember, we're only looking for buys, guys. I wouldn't recommend anyone looking for sells. You want to be trading based on how the overall market is moving. Enter more trades. I wouldn't enter more trades just yet. Wait for it to close above that 400. You can see we're currently just underneath. It's struggling, but it looks like there is some momentum now. And I did say I like that previous, what is it? That 30-minute doji didn't look bad at all. So this 30-minute is very, very important. If this 30-minute closes above the support, that will be a very, very good sign for us. If you did add positions at the bottom and it wasn't drawdown, what you guys can do to monitor is maybe close your positions when price is around the entry. So just below there, you guys can close your positions that are not so great and then leave your ones that are running from the bottom, and maybe put your stop loss at entry if you want a risk-free trade. Cool, guys. That's all for me. Hope it makes sense. Let's see how it plays out. Hope we make money, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m.